Hi, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to draw the Egyptian tangram and how to get the lengths 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 like this. And it turns out that this triangle here in the middle is the 3, 4, 5 right triangle. Okay, the first thing I need to do is draw a square. This square is going to be a 12 by 12 square, because that's an even number and it's going to be easy to find the middle of those lengths. Okay, so I'm going to make this a 12 by 12, like so. And because the edges have an equal number of units, it's going to be very easy to find their centers. Now the next step is to locate the center of this length. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units across. So we'll mark this down over here. We need to do the same on the right hand side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so let's mark that down. Now we get this point in the top left hand corner and we connect it to this point on the right hand side. Okay, we are going to draw a line connecting these 2 points like this. Okay, after that we must connect this point over here to this point over here in the bottom left hand corner. So let's do that. And then finally, we connect this point in the bottom left-hand corner to this point up here. Once we've done that, we're ready to number these lengths. So this smallest length over here, that has to be equal to 1. The second length over here has to be equal to 2. The third length over here has to be equal to 3. The fourth length over here has to be equal to 4. And the final length over here has to be equal to 5. Now notice this length over here is equal to 5. And all these lengths are equal to 5. But 2 plus 3 is 5 and 1 plus 4 is also 5. So everything here makes sense. Now the other thing to notice is that we've got a right-angled triangle at the center. So this angle up here has to be equal to pi over 2 radians. Now this has to be true because 3 squared plus 4 squared is equal to 5 squared. Now we're going to prove that these details are correct by calculating the area of this square in 2 different ways. Now, because 1 squared plus 2 squared is equal to 5, this length up here, which is halfway across this line, has to be equal to root 5. Okay, and if that's halfway, this length over here to the right also has to be equal to root 5. So we can name this length over here root 5 as well, this length over here root 5, and this length across here 2 root 5. So what's the area of this square? Well, it's going to be 2 root 5 times 2 root 5. Let's write that down. So the area is 2 root 5 times 2 root 5. Okay, now 2 times 2 is 4, and root 5 times root 5 is simply 5. Okay, so the area is equal to 20. Now, if we show the area in another way, we can prove that everything over here must be true. Okay, so what's the area of this right triangle at the center? Well, because this is 90 degrees up here, we have 3 times 4, which is 12, divided by 2. Okay, so this area over here has to be equal to 6. Now, how about this area below? Well, we've got 2 root 5 times root 5, which is 2 times 5, which is 10. However, we must divide by 2. Okay, so this area here has to be equal to 5. How about this area up here? Well, this is a right triangle, so it's going to be 1 times 2, which is 2, divided by 2, which is 1. But the area of this entire right angled triangle over here has to be equal to 5. Therefore, this area here is going to be equal to 4. And likewise, because this area here has to be equal to 5, this area here has to be equal to 4. Okay, 1 plus 4 is 5, and 1 plus 4 is 5. Now let's calculate all these areas over here. So the area is going to be equal to 6 plus 4. Okay, and we've got another 4 and a 1 over here. So plus 4 plus 1, plus we have to add this 5, okay? Now 6 plus 4 is equal to 10, and 4 plus 1 is equal to 5 plus 5, so we get another 10. And 10 plus 10 is equal to 20. So these details over here show that everything within this square, all these labels, must be true. If you enjoyed this video, please leave your thoughts in the comment section. For more videos like this, subscribe to my channel mathematics.proofs. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.